football in Manchester, great isn't it? Man United thriving, spending millions. Man City thriving, spending millions. And one of their own clubs is allowed to die with a whimper. I was at UN Fields a couple of weeks ago. Lovely club, lovely people. Such a shame for them.
Why should either club care? They don't hide anything, do they? Clubs have been going out of business for years, and will continue to do so in the future.
Well, Manchester City have used Hyde's Stadium for their reserve games.
It's a sad, but not new state of lower league teams. While gestures such as the recent donation from each Premier League side for lower sides was nice, I still don't believe it's really a responsibility of the former to look after the latter.
Yep, that £6,000 went a long way.
Good grief, it seems like every one of your threads is complaining how a minnow club has gone out of business because the big clubs haven't paid all their bills.
Okay then, a different angle. Instead of expecting other clubs or players to help, how about the local people supporting their local team? Or is Manchester United in the blood of those Essex boys who go to Old Trafford every other week and unfurl their Chelmsford Reds banner?
But why? What happened to choice?
What happened to local pride?
Local pride is a ridiculous concept made utterly redundant in modern culture by global communication. People should be allowed to watch whatever team they want.
And they do. It seems to me that this is a country of football lovers who are football snobs. How many people are devoted to the big four clubs in the Premiership yet wouldn't dream of putting money over the turnstiles at the team down the road because they were crap, even though they've never seen them play? A wiser man than me said last night at a book launch I attended for my local football club that we are allowed to have our fantasy teams as well as supporting our local clubs too. I wish more people would see the light.
But why would you support your local club when you can support your fantasy club? Unless we start making supporting your local football club a form of community service, then it just won't happen. You keep uttering crap like football snobs, but you have yet to come up with a reason we should support them other than, well, you should.
'Cause people don't support their fantasy club, that's why. How many people on this forum watch the teams that they support home and away? I can count the number of games that I've missed in the past 5 years on two hands. You tell me I mutter crap, but at least I put my money where my mouth is and get involved. Rest in peace, Hyde United.
Mr. Lin here suffers from a perverse form of snobbery. He is saying we are not as loving of the beautiful game as he, because we don't stand in the rain watching some pointless lower team club play head tennis for 90 minutes every week. I've done my time in grassroots football, and that was, when I was playing it, for nothing, because I love the game. Now I watch players I could only ever dream of being as good as, every few days, for £35 a month.
Pointless? Grassroots? What do you think this is, Sunday league played in a park? If you played for nothing then you didn't play at any kind of level worth watching. I can guarantee to you that when I saw Hyde play a few weeks ago they played some superb football, not head tennis.
Oh, the irony. Can't get much more grassroots than driving to some good-forsaken market town ground and playing for nothing but you and your mate's pride. Oh, and the 4 league titles, 2 county cups, and 1 league cup that I won as well.
You can't make that kind of judgment because Mr. Vig hasn't said what level he played at. You'd have to go down 4 leagues at least until you found players playing for the love of it. Any higher and he'd be an absolute mug.
I always watch a group of kids playing football in the park. Is the standard great? No. Do I get weird looks? Yes. Does it make me a better football fan than everyone on here? You bet it does.
I've never said that anyone here should go week in or week out, but if all these football fans were to go and support their local club 3 or 4 times a season then the game would be so much better off for it. I may sound like a broken record, but hey, in all the time I've been playing it, I doubt any of you have actually taken the slightest interest in their local team.
I don't understand why the location of where my parents chose or could afford to live when I was born should have any relevance to any decision I make as an adult.
Fair point, so you'll be supporting Germany in the World Cup, will you?
No, but then I won't be supporting England either. Everyone here knows who I played for. Apart from you, but seeing as you are not a real football fan, that's only to be expected.
A real football fan? Sorry I couldn't answer you sooner, I've just been down to see my team play away in the FA Cup. I ran as supporters coach too. The word on the street now is that FC United want to play at Hyde's ground. Talk about jumping in their grave.
Well done, you win 10 man points. Now bugger off back down your hole and come back when another team mismanages their finances for you to cry about the big